My family, after Harry and Meghan's actual tax returns came out, there is something special we found out. We found out that Prince Harry and Meghan are working with Ashley Biden, the daughter of President Joe Biden and Jill Biden. And my family, the Rangers, have lost it. They have lost their minds. My family, allow me to read you one comment from a supposed Kate and William fan, but someone who obsesses over Harry and Meghan. And I quote, just read that the Actual Foundation is a founding partner in Ashley Biden's Women's Wellness Hub. And that, Henry and Rachel's blatant disregard for neutrality is a disgrace. And the royal family should strip them of their titles straight away. This mockery has gone far enough. My family, forgive me, but I had to read you that. I just had to read you that because there is something that I really, really want to say. For a long time, UK media have been telling the public, their readers in this case, their readers that Harry and Meghan have no friends. They have been saying that people are turning on Harry and Meghan. They have been saying that Harry and Meghan have no friends, that nobody wants to work with Harry and Meghan. And trolls online and people who believe that nonsense have believed everything that they have been told. They've been told that people in power don't want to associate with Harry and Meghan. And then you get to see Harry and Meghan's actual tax returns and you find out that Harry and Meghan are working with the daughter of the President of the United States of America. While UK media are busy lying that Harry and Meghan are, my family, relevant. Clearly, my family, Harry and Meghan can never, ever be my family relevant. They can never, ever be irrelevant. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. And my family, the reactions to this news that Harry and Meghan are working with the daughter of the President of the United States of America, my family, honestly, has been quite, my family, hilarious. For example, Carnival of so-called expert Niall Gardner, who is someone, my family, who is being used as a point man by the media, who's working at the Heritage Foundation to try and find ways to force Harry back to the UK. Because UK media are not content with the taxpayer-funded royals that they have in the UK. They just want Harry back. They want Harry back in Britain. Now, my family, Carnival of so-called expert Niall Gardner posted my family a comment saying this. After news came out that Harry and Meghan are working with Joe Biden's daughter, and I quote, there should be a congressional investigation into this, my family, said Niall Gardner. There should be a congressional investigation into this, said Carnival of so-called expert Niall Gardner. Why? Or because Harry and Meghan are working with Joe Biden's daughter. My family, I can only imagine, Congress gathering around to find out why Joe Biden's daughter is working, with Harry and Meghan on charity. My family, I call this symptoms of some people who have been brainwashed by the UK media, realizing that they have been fed utter lies and utter nonsense about everything pertaining to Prince Harry and Meghan. My family. And also, I saw somebody else. Tom Sykes, my family. Prince William's, man. He's also complaining, my family. William's cheerleader is complaining also that Prince Harry and Meghan, my family, have partnered up with Ashley Biden to empower women impacted by trauma. Apparently, according to Nagana, Congress needs to sit down and discuss this. My family, some people are waking up and realizing that they have been lied to by the UK tabloid press. They've been told that Harry and Meghan have no friends. Clearly, Harry and Meghan have many friends. They've been told that nobody wants to work with Harry and Meghan. My family, yet even the president's own daughter wants to work with Harry and Meghan. The smear campaign is failing. It is failing, my family. It is not working. It is failing. It is failing. It is failing. It is failing. And my family will have to see it. We love to see the smear campaign is failing, my family. It is failing. It is failing. It is failing. It is failing. You have Tom Sykes, a carnival, also called expert, who is Prince William's cheerleader. My family also wrote his own article saying this, and I quote, Prince Harry and Meghan have reported a huge donation to Ashley Biden's charity amid accusations that the Biden administration protected them from a freedom of information request. My family, let's be clear on this. Visa or my family immigration documents are private. Belonging to any individual are private. And a judge, Judge Carl J. Nichols, who was appointed by Trump himself, my family, said that same thing. Prince Harry's immigration documents are private. For a long time, you've had the Murdoch-owned press and Rockmers believing that they have ownership rights over Prince Harry. When they're seeing other countries lecturing them on what privacy actually means, they, UK media, Murdoch-owned press, and William's cheerleader, Tom Sykes, is jumping up and down, complaining, whinging, and moaning because they have been educated properly on what privacy means. And they don't like it. Because when Harry was back in the UK, they were told and are still being told they can do or say whatever it is they want about Harry and Meghan, but however, they have to lay off of William and Kate Moulton. That's why, my family, even after a judge appointed by Trump himself tells them, listen, you got no right to look at Harry's immigration papers, still they're acting as if somehow the Biden, my family, administration are trying to cover up something. Oh, you know what? Prince Harry and Meghan working with Ashley Biden is a sign as to why, the Biden administration did not want to give us Prince Harry's visa documents so we can look for a loophole to try and get him deported from the US and back to the UK, because the UK media are not content with the taxpayer-funded royals that they have in the UK. They want Harry back. They want Harry back. They want the spare back in the UK, back inside the gilded cage where Harry was never supposed to leave or escape. My family, Harry and Meghan, supporting Ashley Biden, my family. Joining her, my family, in her work, in her charity work. There is nothing unusual in that, my family. There is nothing unusual or suspicious about that, my family. But UK media are trying to say that, there is something unusual. Or because they have been demanding to see Prince Harry's private immigration documents, and they've been told no. They want someone who will make it easier for them to harass Harry in America. And they're angry that Biden has not been that person. And they're hoping that Trump himself will do something about Harry. Because UK media, once again, are not content with having William, Charles, Kate, Camilla. They just want Harry back there. Back in the UK. My family, I believe in the future. UK media will think twice before going after the next pair. Because they know if they push and push and push, they too also will leave. My family, they too also will leave. And the UK media will have nobody left there who my family is influential to exploit. My family, fact is, UK media just await the goose that laid and clearly still lays their golden eggs. My family. Any story about Harry and Meghan gets clicks. UK media know that. When you talk about William or Kate or Charles or Camilla, it does not get as much clicks as a story about Harry and Meghan. UK media know that. That is partly the reason why UK media are desperate for Harry to be back there in the UK. Because it's easier to exploit Harry in the UK than in America, whereby UK media are encountering difficulties even to try and gain access to Prince Harry's immigration documents. And they're pissed off. And they are throwing tantrums. My family, I'm proud of Harry and Meghan. I am proud of them. I am proud of them. And honestly, these tantrums are pretty, my family, honestly, hilarious. Really. My family, it is hilarious. People can see that Harry and Meghan have friends in high places. And the tabloids are not happy about that. Now, my family, hear this again, please. That Meghan and Prince Harry's annual report from the actual foundation reveals the church's connection to a non-partisan initiative launched by Ashley Biden. On December 2nd, the actual foundation published its impact report, showcasing Prince Harry and Meghan's ongoing charity work through their foundation that they founded in 2020, while also highlighting their support for Ashley's Women's Wellness Center. And that according to the report, which was, my family, seen by us, the actual foundation is a founding partner of the Women's Wellness Space, a trauma-informed wellness center for women in North Philadelphia. My family, created by Ashley Biden. Ashley is the daughter of President Joe Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden, and a social worker by trade. And according to the actual foundation's 2023 tax records, the organization donated up to $250,000 to the women's wellness space. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Harry and Meghan, you are doing amazing, remarkable work. You are doing good things. You're doing good things, Harry and Meghan. And I love seeing the good work that you, Harry and Meghan, are doing. You're doing remarkably well. And it's so amazing to see. It's so amazing to see, you know? And drawing from her experience with the criminal justice system, Biden's initiative is inspired by her work with Mural Arts Women's Re-Entry Program, giving support and opportunities for formerly, incarcerated women. The impact report said about the connection. And the center aims to offer a safe haven and community of women for women impacted by trauma, providing resources such as nutritious food, meditation, and therapeutic interventions. Wow. You know? Wow, 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 wow. And my family, it's also understood the women's wellness space closely aligns with Actual Foundation's mission to elevate mental health, a core belief of Actual Foundation's amazing work. And as founding partners, Harry and Meghan, my family, like the Center's commitment to supporting women in need. And Meghan has long made uplifting women and girls a priority of her public work with a focus on programs promoting empowerment, well-being, and social justice. Wow. So my family really, I love that Harry and Meghan, my family, have partnered up with my family, Ashley Biden, and the amazing work she does as also a social worker. My family, just like her father, who my family served, his country. Ashley also is serving in her own way, in a wonderful, remarkable way. And I'm happy that she's working with Prince Harry and Meghan, and they are bound to do great, great things together. And my family, I love seeing this. I love seeing this, my family. You know what? I like that Harry, Meghan, and my family are linked to people, my family, do wonderful things. I like that. I like that very, very much. I like that very much. I like that Harry, Meghan also, people want to work with them. My family, if Harry, Meghan's reputations were tainted, do you think the daughter of the president would work with Harry, Meghan? The answer is no. And that's what trolls online are seeing and my family realizing. When they're being told that this smear campaign is working, my family clearly, the fact is, it ain't working. Remember that one of the purposes of this smear campaign is to isolate Harry and Meghan, is to make people not want to work with Harry and Meghan, is to make people not want to work with Harry and Meghan. But what are we seeing? We are seeing more and more people ready and willing to work with Harry and Meghan. And that sends a strong message to the haters that indeed their smear campaign against Harry and Meghan has been a complete and utter failure. And my family, that is so obvious. That is so obvious, my family. Honestly, I'm looking at this post from the Daily Beast, my family, and a hate account says, now we know who signed off on Harry's visa to stay in the US, the Biden, family. Let me just say this kindly. My family, the Bible says, my people fail because of lack of knowledge. Because of lack of knowledge. Prince Harry and Meghan arrived in the United States of America when Trump was still president of the United States of America. They entered the United States of America. Now, of course, we know that UK media don't want Harry to stay there. Niall Gardner, my family, the man who works at Heritage Foundation and is the UK media spokesman, trying to, destroy the wonderful lives that Harry and Meghan have built for themselves in America for the past close to 5 years, my family, right now. For the past close to 5 years right now, my family. This guy, Niall Gardner, my family, also doesn't want Harry and Meghan to continue staying in America, most actually Harry, because they can't do anything to Meghan. Mostly my family, Prince Harry. My family, they also don't want Harry to stay in the US. They want Harry back in the UK, out of America. Because as I said, I don't see UK media waiting another 5 years. Another 5 years to my family, just hoping that maybe Harry will come back. My family already, these 5 years, have been so hurtful for the UK media. And that's why they're hoping that maybe next year that Netflix won't renew their contract with Harry and Meghan and that Prince Harry will want to come back and serve Charles, and William for money. I know that's what they're hoping will happen. And that's why Carnival, so-called expert Richard Eden, wrote that article for Daily Fail, saying that, like Sophie and Edward, who failed in pursuing business careers, that then maybe, Harry and Meghan can take the example and come back and serve the monarchy. My family, I've never heard them say Meghan, but Carnival of so-called expert Richard Eden said also Meghan can come back. That tells you how desperate UK media really, really are. They are extremely, extremely desperate. The royals back in the UK don't sell papers. And my family, what we are seeing is there are cracks in William, my family, and Kate's relationship. And my family, if Harry and Meghan ought to be back there in the UK, then my family, Harry and Meghan, would provide a convenient distraction to whatever is going on between William and Hamilton, my family, and also, Charles and Camilla. And I'm sick and tired of UK media thinking they can use Harry and Meghan however they want to use them as scapegoats. I am sick and tired of that. Harry and Meghan are human beings. They are human beings. They are parents. They have kids. They have their own kids. And they deserve to be shown enormous respect. I repeat, Harry and Meghan deserve to be shown enormous respect. And my family, they should be loved and supported. My family. Harry and Meghan should be loved and supported. And my family, it is disgraceful, really. To see my family, what Harry and Meghan have had to go through at the hands of the UK media, whereby they're still being harassed even after they fled the UK. They're still being, my family, harassed, by the UK media, who can't accept Harry and Meghan's rejection of them, who can't accept that Prince Harry and Meghan don't want anything to do with them. My family, when are they going to accept it? When are they going to, my family, accept it? That Harry and Meghan don't want anything to do with them. When are they going to understand that? When are they going to get that? That Harry and Meghan don't want anything to do with them. My family, it appears that UK media are never going to get it. They're never going to understand that Harry and Meghan want nothing to do with them. My family. My family, in this life, you only live once. You can either choose happiness, or misery. Harry and Meghan, my family, have chosen happiness. And the UK media can't stand it. That Harry and Meghan aren't there to be tormented by them. Harry and Meghan, please kindly protect your peace and protect your mental health. Don't let anybody ruin your peace and ruin your mental health, Harry and Meghan. Protect your peace and mental health, my family. So my family, number one, Harry and Meghan have friends. They also have friends in high places, which is contrary to everything that Daily Mail, The Sun, Mirror, Express, all UK tabloids have been feeding their readers and members of the public, which is contrary to my family what the American Murdoch media outlets have been feeding their readers, my family. These claims that Harry and Meghan are, my family, isolated are all nothing but lies. People want to be around Harry and Meghan. People want to work with Harry and Meghan. My family, clearly the smear campaign is failing, and you just love to see it. You just, my family, love to see it. You just love to see the smear campaign, my family, is failing. While Harry and Meghan keep on, my family, thriving. So my family, all these years for a long time right now, trolls online, UK media, keep on trying to dig for that about Harry and Meghan. They are looking for something that that they can say is that on Harry and Meghan, and they still can't find anything. They still can't find, my family, anything. They still cannot find, my family, anything. Harry and Meghan are good people who just want to live with each other, love each other, raise their kids, feel safe. That's all they want, my family, and serve, help out others. And they should be allowed to do so without being harassed or hounded. Harry and Meghan should also be allowed to work with anybody they want to work with without threats, my family, without my family threats. My family, I swear to you, UK media cannot last 5 years without Harry and Meghan. They can't last 5 years without seeing Harry in the UK. They clearly cannot. They clearly cannot last 5 years, my family. From what I can discern, from what I can see, they clearly can never last 5 years without Harry and Meghan. They clearly just can't. They clearly, my family, cannot last 5 years. And it's just so plainly obvious. Just so plainly obvious. Now, my family, we live a life whereby, right now, when we see what is happening to Harry and Meghan, there are people who cannot stand seeing them happy. There are those who can't stand seeing them thriving. There are those who can't stand seeing them free, being free to do as they please, to work with who they want to work with. There are those who can't stand seeing them shining, outside of the farm. There are those who can't stand that. And the more they see that Harry and Meghan are prospering, the more you're going to see more and more tantrums being thrown by the UK media. My family, Harry and Meghan working with Joe Biden's daughter does not mean Harry and Meghan want to ask her for a favor. Hey, you know what? Can you please tell your father to help me out with this heritage, foundations case? How about they try to get my immigration documents? Please tell him to keep them from doing that. My family, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. The fact is, the law is clear. Prince Harry, like my family, anyone else, has every right to privacy and to enjoy his privacy. A judge appointed by Trump saw the documents, put my family, on his table. He reviewed everything and decided that indeed Prince Harry has every right in the world to privacy. But the issue is, you are having, my family, a right-wing media who have never been able to respect boundaries, such that when they see boundaries being put in place to protect Harry's rights, they're like, oh, something sinister must have happened for Prince Harry to basically, be protected by law. Because back in the UK, Prince Harry was never ever protected. His own father and Camilla Parker Bowles were feeding him to the UK tabloid media to get good press for themselves. But in the US, my family, in America, Prince Harry's rights have been protected. Rights that UK media don't think he has, like the right to privacy. My family, That's why you came in to believe that something sinister must have happened. My family, there is nothing sinister that has happened. The fact is, Harry and Meghan have always been remarkable human beings. And to see the pain, the suffering, the pain that Harry and Meghan have had to go through all these years and are still being harassed, even to this day, my family, this is too much. And it has got to stop. They need to stop harassing Harry and Meghan and let them live and work in peace. The fact is the smear campaign is a failure. And in this day and age, my family, the farm will not be able to destroy the life of the spear like how they want to destroy Harry's life. The farm will not be able to destroy the life of the spear. So right now, I want to hear your opinion on what we have just discussed in family. May God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lily Betana and Doria Raglan. And all of you members of the squad at home, may never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to our next video. Love you also forever, and may no weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana, my family, ever prosper. My family, stay tuned to this video. Love you also forever, and may no weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana, ever prosper. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.